people, when they tried some of our fish, and they, oh, this comes from the Chilkat and the Chilkoot country. People recognized how we cut it. How we cut it was really different as well. Then too, I was noticing what are people we call atak aishi. That's the jerky style. You don't have any skin on it or anything. We didn't cut that and off of that fish until after that fish was hanging in the smokehouse for a while. One of the things I learned is when you went in there to check if it was ready, you should be able to touch it and nothing sticking to your hand. That's when you pull it back out and you start cutting the atak aishi from it, the jerky style of fish. Then you put it back in the smokehouse. After it dries, or the trick our people use. My grandmother was really great at it. She'd put a piece of plywood on the ground, lay cardboard over that, then lay all that jerky on top of it. So the fish wasn't quite dried all the way. It was pretty well dried, but there was still moisture in the middle of the atak aishi. Then she would lay another cardboard on top of them, and then another plywood, and she would start walking all over the top of it.
Wow.
Smashing it.
Wow.
The several things.
Getting it out.
You make sure that oftentimes if you're eating fish like that, you might notice that it's real hard. It gets real hard. And a lot of the reason for that is it wasn't bled thoroughly. You got to take the blood out of the meat. Otherwise, when you smoke it like that, the meat or the fish will get real hard. And then another way why she would walk on like that is it would make the fish split a little bit more, and then that helped to make it nice and soft too, even after you kept it in wherever you were storing it for a while. And then to dry it the rest of the way, they would take a stick and poke it through it, and then hang it up in the smokehouse while we were preparing all the rest. We had 200 or 300 salmon in our smokehouse, but it wasn't just my family that was smoking in there. It was all of us working together like that. Why there would be so much fish there? So you had to take care of your own corner of the smokehouse, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to share with you and invite you all back, because we're planning other events to be doing things, and it's a great way to be putting some food in your freezers and your refrigerator, and we also part of our people's tradition is to encourage relationship, and I think that's really important for us to be able to do that and share what we do with you. So thank you all for being here.
And we will be hearing more from Tommy at our little dinner gathering. Lunch. Well, dinner, lunch, brunch. Hey, in England they call it dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, I know my wife's
I wasn't wrong.
my wife's gonna get upset with me because I'm taking so much time, but I just want to Alaska Youth stewards over here, my new family, friends, partners. I just want to echo these teams that are working with their children through the Forest Service, but just a great partnership in the community in Angoon, and no matter, or everywhere they go, they're building relationships, and I just want to echo them. I want them to meet my brother right here, and you know, he knows, hears a lot about you folks and the love I have for you. And of course, if you haven't met my wife, this is Claire Koo, my wife, the woman of the tide, and my name is Kana Uklein, and I'm actually Eagle in the stories of Raven, the man that flooded the earth. So there's a relationship here that's really cool. I love you guys. Thank you.
All right. And now, Kinde Ijin, if you're ready to work.
Yeah.
I'm going to go eat.
All right. So, over here. If we can come over to this station over here. Some of you are pretty good pros. And so, you know, stuffing our jars, having a measurement scale. Just get yourself
GoPro, stop recording.